Oh my God! Wait a second. That's why they made those dual colors. They can just distract us from other issues going on.
Ooh, shiny.
I love that. You said squirrel, but now I'm like, wait a second. I don't think Jordan's ever submitted a squirrel sighting to me on Twitter.
I think I
Was this-
did. I don't
you?
see many squirrels. Honestly, for years living in this house,
Squirrel, I need one.
I don't even think we had squirrels in the area. Like I hadn't seen one.
Really?
Yeah, this subdivision was built maybe 20 years ago, but there's like countryside around me, like a couple farms and stuff, and then there's woods and stuff over a little further. So I can't see why
Yeah.
they would ever want to hang out here when the actual good stuff is, a kilometer or two away.
I can't imagine not having squirrels.
Yeah. Sorry, that's like
they haunt me.
3/4 of a mile. Not.
Oh, right. I forgot. Yeah, I'm a dumb American.
Or seven.
But I'm like a cool
7/16
American.
7/16 of a mile or something. I don't know how you guys see it.
I'm like passable for an American. Shane knows what I'm talking about. If you're a New Yorker, it's people like, you're an American? You're like, but I'm a New Yorker. They're like, yeah, all right, I guess you can come in and have a beer with us.
Yeah.
Hey, Viking, what's up? Asus, good to see you guys. Shane, how are you?
Oh, my Santa.
Early morning?
It's
Yeah.
Well, it'll be a late night for Shane because it's 6 or 7 hours. Oh, 7 or 8 hours. 7, I think. Go ahead.
I don't think we've had enough Shane on Twitch lately. He's got some damn good projects, and we love to see them. So you might
3:20
be
a.m.
busy.
There we go.
3:20. Oh, okay. It's just casual 3:20.
So
well,
he's
we're
got
glad
an hour
that
to
you're
go.
here with us. You want some of my coffee, Shane? You need some? I know. I shouldn't be drinking coffee at 9 o'clock at night, but like this week, you guys, I've been on this struggle bus so bad.
So
not only that, it's like no sunshine. So it's been bad. What's up?
In the morning, can you function without the coffee, or is it like I gotta have the coffee before I can even function? Or if you just kind of give yourself a minute, you're like, okay, I'm good. I just want to drink this for fun.
No, I just go. Like if I don't have the caffeine, I think it's just a ritual thing. I don't actually think the caffeine affects me. Like I take my medication, drink my coffee, and I'm already like go.
That's
Like,
the spicy squirrel brain for you.
Yeah.
The ADHD superpower means we don't actually need the caffeine to go.
We don't.
But
I don't. Like
absolutely
I'll get a headache.
I love it. I need to have my coffee in the morning, and I sip away on the drive to work. Like it's like you said, ritual more than anything.
It's a ritual. Yeah, I would say it's the whole like sitting down, making it. And this is weird, but now you're reminding me. The other day, I remember my parents used to like sit. What the fuck is that? For like 30 minutes in the morning. They had their little spots on the couch, and they'd always make their coffee, and they'd sit and just like in silence.
But they needed it to kick in.
But yeah, they like would sit there. They wouldn't do anything else until it kicked in, and then they were like, "Okay, now we can go." But I'm honestly like, where do you find that 30 minutes? I don't know of a single person that like sits
unless you're
down
waking up at 5 a.m.
Because if you have time to sit for 30 minutes in the morning, I'm like, that's 30 more minutes. I could have been in bed. That's like all my brain can process. Or that was 30 minutes. I could have stayed up later last night so I could stay in bed and then just chug my coffee. I really wish we could do that.
Yeah, and see, like having a coffee late at night, you're not going to be wide awake from it. You're just enjoying the tasty beverage.
I will get a headache though. I've tried a few times to quit drinking caffeine, and it's like around day 2, the end of day 1, day 2, I start getting this like insane headache. It's crushing.
Yeah, it happens.
It does. Look at all of our friends hanging out here with us.
Oh, we're just.
I love this. All of these talented, fun, as you say, squirrel brain makers. I love that. So, Jordan, for those of us in chat who don't know you yet, why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Myself. Okay.
Yourself.
Myself. Well, I'm Jordan. I go by Mad Monkey on all of the social media stuffs, and I have been 3D printing now for 4 years or so now, I guess it is. Feels like the pandemic time, we got that time warp.
Yeah.
It wasn't that long ago that I got my first 3D printer, but as people
How
can.
did you wiggle your way into 3D printing? Was it a friend? Was it on your own? How did you
So a little over 5 years ago, I had a serious accident on a work site, as you know, and so I was at home, lots of time on my hands, nothing really to do, couldn't walk around. So I was sitting around watching YouTube videos on different things and watching a bunch of Marvel